Good afternoon and...
Interesting call to bat first. Looking at that pitch, it seems a strange decision. You'd have to be very confident in your batting lineup.
Yep.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yes.
into the gap. Nice shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The cop comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Great shorter ball. Well played though, didn't flinch. Was able to leave the ball comfortably. And that's the end of the short stuff for this over.
Yes, sir.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was just a little bit too full and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yes, sir.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope.
Yes.
Thick edge.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
End of the over. South Africa are none for 16. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep. Keeper's end.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Bowler's end.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Wait.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Waiting. Yeah.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick that up very late on the shot.
9 runs added there. South Africa are 1 for 35. The right armour is coming into the attack from the Randwick end.
Yes.
Massive edge.
Keeper. Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yeah, yep.
Finds the edge. A couple on offer here.
Yep. Gotcha.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes. Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yes.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Dad.
Got that away nicely.
Good return, back from the deep. Decisive running might have gotten to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily, so in the end, poor running.
Catch.
Right out of the middle.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Nicely played.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait there.
Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
We thought it might be a good pitch to bat on at the start of the day, and we were right. It was a long, hard slog from the bowlers, and now it's a big total to chase down. A couple of big partnerships will be required to get these runs. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yeah.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yup.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep, yep. Wait.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Oh, that's a great ball.
Well bowled.
That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the Paddington end.
Yeah.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep. Yeah.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Yep, yep.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary. Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
We're done.
Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming on to bowl, and the Randwick end.
Yep.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard pressed to stop it.
Up and over the top. There's always more room in the air. One bounce and four, fantastic shot.
Yeah.
Absolutely nailed it.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Yep.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close though.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though and stuck with three.
Yep.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for four.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a
Yeah.
touch full and put away.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep. Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yep.
It's a good shot. Four straight down the ground.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for four.
Yep.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really
Are
expensive.
now on 1 for 43.
Going with spin now.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with the spinner.
And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Yep. Catch!
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Loud shout.
A great